Hello, Disney's of the Warp the Webway and YouTube. Welcome to another update and probably a final update on the DRD bases. And not really final on the Space Wolves. I'm going to keep building and expanding them, but they're like 99.99999% done for what I own right now. So, you've seen all these guys before with their bases. What I recently did is I got some decals to put on there. Pro tip, put a gloss varnish on what you're going to put a decal on first, and then put the decal on. It sticks better. I had initially bought some things to put on them, but I just didn't like how they looked. So, you've seen, like I said, some of this before. The Hellblaster here, I went with a white skull that I got from Shapeways. And, you know, I like how it turned out. It stands out against the model. Now, in the Codex, the shoulder pad, I found out after I had painted it black, thinking that would look cool. The shoulder pad was supposed to be white with a black skull, so I went black with a white skull, or a white marking as a fire support pack. So, sorry about that. The other update is that I have gotten my Redemptors to a status of pretty much done. I haven't decided if I want to pick out more of the cabling up here or if I'm just happy with where they're at. I also got the bases done for them, obviously. Did the yellow. Still looking for a hazard stripe thing. I think I found one, and see how that goes. But what I did is, opposed to in the Celtic knot right there, the line that goes across, I even added in a little bit of yellow just to brighten it up a bit more. Because if you look, let me find a quick one right here. I did not do that on this model, and it still looks good, but I think a yellow, just kind of like a light yellow spray across an edge or something, would just make it brighten it up and warm it up a little bit. You can see it again here, a little bit brighter down there. I tried some hazard striping on that. It just didn't turn out good in my opinion. But here's my other one. The glare is from the gloss varnish, so that the decals would stick. This is not the same badge that's on my shoulder pads, but it's the closest one they had, and I wanted to put a decal there. And then you can see my Predator. I got some decals on him. He's pretty much done. I mean, I could seal him and nobody would say he's not 3 colors and everything, but I got a couple other little details I want to pick out on him. The other things I got done were my Space Wolves. I'm sorry, my Thunderwolf Cavalry there in the back. Got them on their bases, and let me zoom in. Kept with the yellow around the Celtic knot just to warm it up some. And since I didn't have a template that I liked, what I did is I took a black and just lightly airbrushed it across the yellow just to break it up a little bit, and I like how it turned out. But I got 5 of my Thunderwolf Cavalry done, and then I've got these guys down here. These guys are about to get varnished. So everything except for these guys right here are pretty much done. Now, the reason that those 3 guys are not on DRD bases, I have to do some extra work. These are the easy build models. I got them in a trade, so I didn't build them myself. But what the person did, and I understand why, you see the blue down there? That my camera doesn't want to focus just yet. There it goes. Those are the pegs. One's for his foot, and one is for whatever that basing is right there. Yeah, the bolter that fell. But he glued them really good. So I tried an X-Acto knife to cut, and it's not going to work, so I'm going to have to get my pin vise set and drill this out. And then I can put him on the base I want him on, and put a shoulder pad on him, and he will be done. Fun fact. The reason that he has a black shoulder pad is he is a fire support in the way they break down. They don't break down like the Codex. So I was going to do him to match the Hellblasters as a heavy fire support type thing, even though he is a elite unit. So that's why he has a black shoulder pad, and we'll have a white icon on it. Now my other guys here are my Inceptors. After a game yesterday against Amp Services at DRD, I can see the value of having something that can deep strike or move really fast that isn't an infantry unit, that isn't, this is a 12-inch bounce, basically. It has fly and everything. I'm going to need these guys in my next game against him just to give me some mobility for my gun line. So, yeah, they're going to get done. But what I'm going to do with them, I did find bases for them. And 2 of them, no problem. Last one, I'm going to have to dig this out and then put the DRD bases on it. And then I'm going to try something and see if it looks cool. And I'll let you look at it later. But that's the current update on the Space Wolves. Expansion ideas, I'm looking at, maybe some more Thunderwolf Cavalry. Possibly some Assault, some Skyclaw packs. I've got Long Fangs in the work. I didn't realize it, but apparently I've been through a lot of glue. So I need to buy more glue. And then I can put the Long Fangs together. So that's where we're at with the Space Wolves. I hope you all have enjoyed this update, and I will see you in the next video.